Hey there, it's Boots Owen here. I'm looking at this Dyson brush head. I don't think it has a model. It's one of the ones, it's bound to have a model number, I just don't know what it is. It uses a turbine to generate motion, which in turn turns these little brush heads together and sweeps the dust up. And then in here, it's all choked up with something, and I need to open that up. And well, I need to open the whole thing up to clean it out. I don't know how to do that, but I have a feeling it begins with unclipping this thing here. So very gently. And if you hear noise in the background, it's rain. There's a couple of thunderstorms on the way. So that's it. Prise it up gently. Carefuling. There we go. There is a little bevel on this, so it's designed to go on and come off. There we go. I think. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, something caught in that. Looks like a piece of orange peel. That might be all there is to this, actually. I don't know if I'm going to do any more. Actually, this might be a really simple one. Okay, so the air in here causes the turbine to happen, and then in here, let's just push it out. This is going to be a very short video. I thought this was going to be a full teardown. Yeah, let's push that out. A very small, actually, this is a little floating head here. It's preventing that stuff coming out, so I wonder if I can get this off without breaking it. They make these things very delicate. Don't know what's restraining that. What I'll do is I'll just take out the screws. I'm ready to go with my screwdriver. I take out the screws and the whole thing will fall apart. Yeah, we're having a thunderstorm here at the moment, so you can hear the pitter patter of rain, but we should get some good thunder. Might get some lightning. There was a lot last night. Okay, 4 screws. What I might do if I'm in here, I might give it a bath as well, if I'm taking the whole thing apart. Now, what did those screws release? I have seen a screw from the other side in here, if you can see that, so that might need to come out as well. It's a short one. Feels looser. It's loose on that side. It's stuck. There it is. Okay. Feels like there's a gasket or something. There we go. Yeah, it's that rubber seal up on top. There's some kind of a vent and a grill around the edge there. Okay, does this just pop off? I'm gonna have to take off these screws here as well. Let's get another bit. Regular Phillips this time. I have tested this already in a vacuum cleaner, and I know that the heads spin, the turbine works, and it's not clogged. So then, there's little bearings in there as well, I can see. What's holding this one on? No more screws in there. Actually, there's a screw underneath, if you can see that in there. And there's a screw here as well, in the dirt. Let's say that's a Torx. I'm going to have to try and get this piece. I don't really want to get it off, actually. I don't know. It's a little floating head. Must have a spring in there somewhere as well. But I haven't seen it. Spring. There's a sticker. I'm going to struggle to get in here with this. There's a thunder. No, we've got it. Okay. That releases that. I'm not going to clean that. That seems to be working fine. Oh, go back together. Oh dear. Stay there. Looks to be a little tiny sintered bronze bushing in there. You can see it under my crusty thumbnail. Looks to be a little sintered bronze bushing in there for that wheel. Okay, let's see if we can push out this stuff now. There it is, that's the blockage. Could have picked this out probably with a hook. It's just a piece of orange peel and then everything got caught on the back of it. And people probably didn't notice because the turbines were probably still spinning. Okay, let's get this. Oh, these are kind of flexible, these little heads. It's interesting. Lots of hair and fluff caught in there. Some people probably think this is so gross, and I really don't care. I have absolutely no issue with this. I need something like a little tiny wire comb. Let's see. It's got a little wire brush, drill attachment. It'll pick them out nicely. Of course, then the dust just gets caught on the brush. There's the rain. Okay, now this one, I'm entirely sure what to do here. These look like they might push out, but they seem a bit tight. They seem not to want to, but I don't think those bearings will mind. I think there's bearings in there. Yeah, it looks like bearings. I don't think they'll mind. Don't want to break it. I'll just give it a rinse. It should be okay. We'll come back and put it back together. Okay, so everything's had a chance to dry. Just a bit. And now I've got to try and figure out how to put it back together. That went on last. I think these should just clip in. I don't think I need to worry too much about them. They should just clip in and screw in, so let's do that. I don't think I needed to remove them really, other than for cleaning. They only fit one way, so they'll always be the right orientation. I used a little bottle brush to go at it. Now in here, this has to go in like this. See, there's this rubber gasket here. You need to take care of that. You don't want to damage it. Oh, I've fallen off again. Get back on there. Now, was there a screw holding this on from the other side? No. And this goes on like this. It should just snap. It doesn't even snap, it just goes the right way. And one of my little screws, and the other screwdriver bit again. This is going to be the more awkward one to get in, I think, of all of them. So I've got it on the tip there. So I looked at this originally and thought this is one of Dyson's snap together things, but so far we've got 3 screws back in and there's 5 left to go. And when I was looking at it originally, I only spotted these 2 and then 2 more, because I saw the 2 on top here, but then I saw the thread in the back there and thought, oh, there's more hidden in there. Now this little one, where did it come from? Oh yes, where did you come from? In the center here, okay. So put that on my screwdriver. There's a slight magnetism in this screwdriver, so it picks things up alright. Let's put that in there. And then the 4 of these, and it just snaps back together. This is a remarkably easy thing to do for Dyson's products. Normally they're a bit of a nightmare. There's more thunder. Oh, it's good. It's getting bigger, the rain's getting heavier. So how long has this taken me? Well, it took about 10 minutes at the start, and then taken about 4 minutes to put this back together, I'd say, by the time I'm done, and it took about 5 minutes to wash it, 20 minutes-ish, roughly. If I wasn't making a video, it would take less time. Still not entirely sure what makes this spring. There must be a spring in there somewhere, but I can't see it. So I guess it must be in the back there. Somewhere in there behind that brush head in that corner. It's definitely spring loaded, it's not gravity. And the last thing is this one. Oh, I meant to show you in here. You can see it through here, but there's a funny gasket running along here and then around this opening. It's like a piece of rubber, and you just need to be sure that doesn't come out, because that would scupper you if you were trying to get it back in and it wouldn't go. And this should just snap on. Easier said than done. So let's ease it up with the screwdriver. Oh, we're off again. There we go. It's one side up. And that's that side. And there we go. Don't know what this one's called. I'll look it up and see if there's a trade name for it. There's a bit of dirt in there, it didn't get out very well. Yeah, that's a bit better. Like, as soon as you use it, it's dirty again, so I'm not too worried about that, because I'll use it and it'll get dirty again. Yeah, there you go. There's some kind of a filter or something in there by the looks of things, but to open that up, I guess you've got to prise out this thing, and I don't want to do that because it might damage it. Okay, so there's a Dyson vacuum motor. What's that called? Vacuum turbine motor brush head for, I think it's for a V8 or a V7 handheld Dyson. If you like this video, give me a like. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my vacuum cleaners playlist, or just subscribe to my channel, and there's lots of different types of videos in there. Have a look around. You're more than welcome. Leave a comment if you like, or if you've got a question. Other than that, thanks for watching. See you later.